Chris Morrison, this week at RETSY. We're going to go over AdWorks. Most of you were on the Friday training, but I want to share with you some of my thoughts and what we see AdWorks doing for us in the future. We're going to go over our new receptionist and how she's going to cold transfer calls to you. Yes, RETSY does have an actual office number, and we've seen an increase in calls, so we've come up with a really great system to get those calls through to you while still filtering out the junk calls. So we're gonna go over best practices for social media. And then also I remind you of the RETSY Roundup coming up on the 24th from 11 to 2 at Blanco at the Biltmore in the private cantina. Okay, let's talk AdWorks. Most of you were on that Friday training, which is great. We just got admin access to the system on Friday, and we're just digging in to see what this tool can do for our agents. I don't want you to get caught up in the minutia of buying zip codes for placement ads or this and that. Primarily, the main reason why we did AdWorks was A, so we can automatically syndicate listings when they're listed, B, so that we can actually utilize video in the proper format on TV and also on social media, and to also give you a very easy tool to promote your listings and get your content out there in front of the right eyeballs. So when you dig into AdWorks, you're gonna notice two key features I want you to focus on: TV commercial ads and also your sphere of influence ads. In TV commercial ads, you need 15-second spots and 30-second spots. I got Gabe behind the camera, we just pinned him down. What are you gonna charge us to not only shoot our video, but to add the 15-second reel and ad spot for AdWorks and the 30-second one? He said $100. So any video you shoot, he'll do the 15-second reel, which is a whole new re-edit of your video into 15 seconds, and he'll also do the 30-second one. So we're gonna utilize the crap out of this. Are you guys all familiar with, I don't know, Greg Hague? How do you think he's getting his content out targeted to these people? So now we have the same tool and the same ability to, at a very little cost. Go through and do a draft ad in the AdWorks platform just to see what I'm talking about for right now. And then imagine what it's gonna be like over the next 3 to 6 months as we're creating more content and you're pushing more videos out to the areas that you're looking to focus on. RETSY does have an office phone number. It's 602-842-0000. And up until now, we've been primarily just getting spam calls or people calling on behalf of lenders because that lender is so busy they can't call us direct to book an appointment. Primarily just sales calls. So we did some research and found a service where we have a real live human being in the United States that answers the phones 24/7. They will take the incoming caller, decide if it is spam or not. They're not gonna be perfect at that, but they're gonna try to filter out the spammy type calls. They're gonna give your cell phone, your direct number to that person on the phone, and then they're gonna cold transfer you, and it's gonna come from one dedicated number, which I don't have for this video, but Matthew's gonna email out to you. You're gonna wanna save that in the phone because that's somebody who called into the office and wants to get a hold of you. Most likely buyer, seller, or a really good salesperson. So best practices for social media. Special thank you to Matthew for sending me a very long paragraph on what we want to cover on this, but I'm going to summarize it for you. So tag at RETSY Real Estate. That's at RETSY_real_estate in order to be featured on the RETSY stories or the RETSY page. Always do hashtag RETSY. We want that on everything, but also don't overuse tags in there. Don't overuse hashtags. That's kind of social media 101 stuff there, but you can do a Google search and understand why you don't want to overutilize tagging and hashtags. So use proper logo placements, only use the Forbes logo on listings over 1.5 million. Take from our templates library. We built this whole library of templates for you to utilize on social media. You can adjust things, change a holiday card to an Easter party card. You can change an open house card to a just sold card. But the thing is, use the templates in there because they were built to be in compliance with RETSY's brand and the affiliation with Forbes. So many of you know, a lot of you don't know, that the partners and I went to New York last week to the Forbes Global Properties Conference. It's the first one they put on. It was an excellent group. The way this brand is growing is just insane. We learned a lot about Forbes, what's happening in the luxury markets. We also gained a lot of knowledge on tools and technology and different systems and stuff they have coming, and some of the best ways to use that Forbes brand to help grow your business. I mean, think about it. Forbes is the #1 most trusted name in wealth, right? And you have it on your business card. and you're associated with a company that's an affiliate of them. We want you to understand how valuable that tool is to you, and we're even more excited than we ever have been about our affiliation with Forbes, and we have a ton of great stuff we want to share with you. So this week at RETSY, I'm going to pull in a couple partners and we're going to share some of our key takeaways from that Forbes event that'll help you land more listings, help you gain more clients.